Hello on for our first mini project of the league out of like 3 or 4 I had planned already. So this is one I wanted to start a couple weeks, maybe a week ago. It's just the original build that was designed for this ended up not being able to handle the Sentinel power. So it wasn't really worth running, especially with Sentinel being so profitable this league. So one thing I do want to, so the original, so the actual project for this is good old Crimson Temple farming. So we have 288 Crimson Temple maps with we got 288 scarabs, which we're pretty much going to be using Cartographer to get more maps back. Divination because there's the 4 divination cards that are in the map: the Apothecary, 7 Years Bad Luck, Dragon's Heart, and Enlighten. And we're using Ambush because strong boxes are really good. And then the last one was actually between 3 different ones. It was actually between the Harbinger one, Elder one, and Reliquary one. Apparently, everyone in my chat said use Reliquary. I've never used Reliquary before, so I'm not exactly sure how it's made good or not, but I'm going to give it a try. Most likely, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a dead Scarab, but Elder most likely been a better option. But people said try this because it's cheap and it's good, so I want to give it a try. But it's going to be an interesting one. So, where is it at? There you go. So, Atlas Tree is pretty whatever. I don't even have all the points for Atlas. I'm missing 2 points still. But we're pretty much, take Strongbox, going up here, taking the double map tiers get higher, the Delirium chance. We're blocking out almost everything except for Delirium, and I have Breach right now. Breach isn't not needed. You definitely, I probably say Breach one most likely cover. I'm just putting on it from a monster density. Like Abyss would have been a good one. I just don't like Abyss. Expedition, Sacred Grove, Legion's really bad for the map layout. Ritual's slow but good. Blight is meh. Metamorph and Blueprints I just got rid of, so it's mainly just those two. Shrines, Harbinger, Valley of Darkness. I'm actually only taking this one just for the endgame grind challenge. Once I get that challenge done with, I'll probably take those 2 points off. Harbinger, Edo World Influence, the map cluster. So I've heard a lot of mixed things about singular focus. We're going to try, I might change it up halfway through. So we might do like the first 244 maybe with singular focus. And then maybe the second 244 without it on to see what the price difference is. Maybe make a video after the first half of these are done. But for now, I'm going to leave it on there just because it's already on there. I don't know if this is a good note to take. I've heard people say, you should always take it. I heard people say you shouldn't take it. So I don't know for sure. So I'm going to run the first 244 with it on. And then after the 244, I'll probably see, depends on how much currency the maps dropped is. If we make a video about it and then just take it off and invest a point in more quant, or keep it on from there. But something we gotta figure out later. Double the Strongbox nodes, the Harbinger node, more rarity quantity. The shrines have more monster pack size by them. The quant, just extra points I had left over, 3 extra points. The whole Strongbox wheel. Sextant, just because I'm rolling my own Sextants. This is the double eater progress plus the more shrines. And then also I'm taking the whole triangle on top for the extra 30% increased effective modifiers. It pretty much can give you from 70% to 100% quantity. So it's worth it. Plus all the quant in the middle. Like if I had more points, I'd probably just fill off with the extra 4 points here. Which 2 of them would have been if I had the last 2 points. And then the other 2 points would be pretty much right there. But we're going to see at this. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, yeah. And I'm also taking the Nico here just so I can start building up Nico missions. Because eventually I'm pushing to 600 Delph this league. So why not build up some extra Nico missions on the side? But the tree is very whatever. It's going to probably change throughout the thing too, depending on what I feel like. Sextants, I'm pretty much just rolling whatever on the sextant markers. You know, anything that gives quant size is good. If it's something that can sell, sell it. So I'm not going to include anything from the sextants in the value of this project. So like if we get something that's worth money, I'm not going to include it. So breakdown. Crimson Temple maps are about 4 chaos each. Chisels, we chiseled all of them to 20. It's about 0.07, like 1 for 13. 1 chaos for 13 chisels. Alchemy is like 1.14, is like 1 to 7. And then the rest of the divinations are 3. Reliquary is like 1 to 0.4, same thing, like 1 to 7. Cartographer was 3 and Ambush was 4. This was all bulk price, so that's why it's a little bit higher. So pretty much every map alone is about 14 and a half chaos per map. Which is roughly between all the amount we spent. It's about 20, a little over 4,000 chaos, which is about 24 exalts. With the exalt ratio when I bought everything, so I did this all in one night, was 1x is about 174 chaos, or 1 exalt for 174 chaos. It fluctuates between the number like during all day, it was going from 172 back to 174, then back down and up. It kept going back and forth, so I just said 174, make it easy. But pretty much, I'm just going to take everything we get, dump them into the tabs, let Excellence say how much money we made, and then just plug them in, and that's going to be it. I'm not going to do no bulk price, whatever Excellence says on certain items. Some items Excellence sucks at, so I'll probably filter those out and remove those. But if we get any big items for trades, I'll put that in here. You know, most likely a lot of these tabs are going to get deleted. Like, the biggest tab should be the currency, the fragments. Well, actually, the currency, scarabs, imitation should be the biggest ones. Like, essence, we're not taking essence notes. I don't think it's going to be that much. Telly might be a little bit. Map should be the big chunk. And, like, fossils, metamorph, blight should probably not show at all. And then cards and trades pretty much should be the only thing. But I'm pretty much going to say you're going to make more than 24x extremely easy. It just depends how long the maps take to run. So we'll do the first one together, and then from there, I'll probably be back after a while. So the original build this was actually supposed to be, I think I should be okay. I'm with Chaos, right? I didn't even check that for these mods. Yeah, we're Chaos. And we're not going to pretty much just run 8% quant, let's do Eater, and that's probably going to be it for most of this. So the original build was supposed to be a KB build with 95% quant on it and like 30 or 40 rarity. But the only problem I had with the build is it could not kill Sentinel Empowerment enemies. Like, really could not kill them at all. It was so bad. So ended up playing Death Oath. I did not want to play Death Oath at all. I was trying almost out of playing this like any way I could. The only problem is everything I tried ended up pretty much showing Death Oath was his overall the easiest build to play for this. The only problem I have with this build is my mana right now. As you can see, it's how bad it is. And one thing I do notice about Death Oath, it's extremely hard to do the Blue Sentinel. So the problem is you kill everything before the Sentinel can actually empower it. That can happen right there. So it's like I figured out what the best strategy for the Blue Sentinel. Like, I don't know if we can even use the blue one. Might just be focused on red and yellow overall. Because I think that was double failed in Sentinels. So we might end up switching it to blue and red down the road. Got something at least there. I'll have to see though. Oh yeah, and also the gems on the backhand I'm leveling, I'm not going to include those into this at all either. We'll just make it straight up whatever comes from the maps. Sentinels are not too hard actually. I might consider putting Sentinel on the maps too, we'll see though. Yeah, mana regen right now is the problem with this build. Like imitation like this actually we're not gonna pick up. Reliquary would be interesting. So my prediction is we're probably not going to get a single Mage Blood card, since I would never, if you're running these, consider getting them. It's like as rare as the Doctor ones back in the day. So it's more like all the bubblegum currency type things building up. So we'll see. If I end up doing change strategy, I'll talk about it too. So that's pretty much it for the map. So first map wasn't too big. Drops were pretty trash, but just gonna go ahead and have run the next 287 of these maps, and then we'll see. But I'll probably just take everything I get, just throw it into dump tabs, and figure out from there. Like a lot of the times too, this is gonna end up actually changing the price of like the drops from this because of the Sentinel awards. But our build sucks at Sentinel, so it might not change too much, to be honest. Unless I can figure out a better way to use them. But I might switch this to yellow. Just so we can start working on that challenge. And same time, the blue ones does not really working out the best with this build. But, gotta be tested. But, hope you liked the video. If you like what you see, subscribe below. Follow on Twitch. If you're doing Castle Temple project or farming too, and it's going well for you, you know, put in the description below like what kind of scarabs, what kind of build you're doing, all that kind of stuff will help other people out. But hope you liked the video. Hope to see everyone on the next one.